So you won't believe the bullshit. Just wait. So little Richard got in just now, right? Any other time they be in there speaking Spanish, and I was about to peek and I catch them whispering to one another over the stuff they're trying to pull with the phone. Yes, hi. I'm calling because I just called in. I spoke with a representative, and he helped me reset my password. The only issue is somehow my number and the email on file for that number have gotten switched up. So that means a phone I used to hold with you guys, the same service, some time ago, is showing.
Okay. Okay, thank you for that information that you provided. But I'm here to interrupt you. Can I have the first name, please, so that I can address you properly?
Yes, my first name is Tequila.
Can you please spell that for me so that I can input it correctly in our system?
Absolutely. Tequuila.
Okay, thank you so much for that information that you provided. Can I have the phone?
Yes, the phone number is 572-219-4280.
Allow me a moment as I pull up your account. Okay, you mentioned earlier that your email.
Yeah, the email it should be going to is Tequila Oliver, the number 1984 at gmail.com. However, when I tried to get into the account with the last rep that I spoke with, he said that wasn't the account on file. So he went ahead and he sent me a text message to reset my password to my phone. It's a one Victoria Oliver number 1 at gmail.com that is showing up. I tried to change it in the menu options. You know how you go into the dashboard and then you select your info and you can change your account information there. It's not allowing me to change that email address. Is there a reason why? Sure. Okay, it has not come yet. It just showed up 618185. 618115. 618185. Okay. Correct. Yes. Tequila, TequilaOliver, the number 1984 at gmail.com. Uh-huh. Tequila UILLAOLIVER1984 @gmail.com. All right.
Okay, Michaela, I'll be asking questions. How many emails TikTok account do you have?
How many straight talk accounts do I have? There's I can have possibly 3.
Okay. Have you used a email for those accounts?
No. Is there any way you can help me clean up this mess so that there's only one account?
Okay, sure, no worries. I can do that and I will check in your messages.
Okay. I do know 2 other emails that you guys might have for me, if that helps any.
Fine. I'll just check for your message and other options.
Okay. I gotta make all of it make sense and everything. I had to mute the phone. That's Mr. Touch McPhilly.
Okay, thank you for the information you can do each other and I am still working here on our system.
Okay, no problem.
Upon checking here on our system, what was your name?
Oh my goodness, it was eventful. Yours?
Sheila, I am really sorry. You're just cutting in and out in our system.
I'm sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How was your day again, Sheila?
It was eventful. How was yours?
I am doing great. Thank you for asking that. I am still checking here on our system, okay?
Okay. That was so weird the way she just did that. They say he homesick, so he keep cooking.
Okay, Sheila. To make sure that you can function on your app, please include another code because I'm trying to associate to your email.
Okay.
Can you code?
Sure. 279575. And he always cooking, doing some nasty shit. He gonna try to feed me something I'm not gonna eat. I'm having ramen. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna take a moment. I'm at reduced speed, so my phone is very slow. Nasty. Okay, come on now. Yes, no, I don't. I'm still here. I'm just, I can't believe how slow my phone is. And this, other than me being on the phone with you, my email is the only application open. But it still has not. Sure. Yep. Still nothing. The last email I got from Straight Talk was at 7:39. So. No, I still have not got the email yet. Okay. Okay, it's still thinking. Still nothing. And I've refreshed it. I'm continuing to refresh it. That's the kind of stuff these witches are doing. Still waiting. I'm sorry. Still waiting. I'm refreshing it also.
Okay, pick it out. You still not received the code?
No, still not received the code. And you know what? Like I said, I think it's really just my phone and the slow speed.
Okay, can you provide to me the security pin that you set up here at Straight Up? Do you still remember it?
Yes, it is.
The 4-digit pin?
Yes, it's 8214.
Can you repeat that for me so that I can input it correctly?
Sure. 8214.
Okay, let me check here at our system. Okay, Sheila, I'm still checking here in our system to assist you better, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Tequila, I have tried everything here on our system, but since we cannot authenticate the account and fully verify the account, I will to have to transfer your call to the higher department, but do not worry, they can assist you better and put enough documentation to further assist you, okay?
Okay, wait, let me check one more thing because I just wanted to make sure there's nothing in my other email either. Okay, yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. And be a moment as I am processing the transfer, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Straight Up Morales. Have a great day.
Thank
Bye for now.
you.
You have a smartphone and you are experiencing
For
data
days
connection
ago, say
issues. Text the word
campaign
APN 61161113.
or gives to
All
you
of our
$5
customer
for next
service
week. I'll go
representatives
something,
are
but what
currently
did I
busy
do?
assisting other customers, and the next available person will be with you shortly.
I hope she back
Have you
repounds
heard
on
about Straight
for this
Talk
again.
Rewards? It can save you up to $100 a month on dining, entertainment, shopping, and more. Earn 200 points now if you sign up.
They hung up on me. I know you heard that boom. Okay, so look, like I said, weird enough. They come in, he comes in, and you're not talking loud Spanish, you know, like where you can obviously hear it on the other side of the room. They always act like I'm not renting here, right? So then that's part of acting like I'm not renting here. Them talking loud, like they're able to disturb me as if I'm not paying and I'm being done a favor, right? So anyways, come in, they're not talking loud, but I know, I smell and I notice that they're in the kitchen because the light is on, right? So I go and I peek and it's him, but I don't expect to see both of them in there. They're in there and they're whispering, right? And they're whispering because they were talking about how when I use his Wi-Fi, which is why he kicked me off yesterday, that off his Wi-Fi network, talking about how when I use it, he changed his password, talking about how when I use it, everything is able to exit the house. So imagine something being buried, them putting things on top of you, and like, hold on one second. Back up. So imagine everything being buried on top of you, right? And he about to try to give me some food. Let me get that part out the way. You see how he knew too that I was off the phone? These are witches. Hush pup, what is your problem? All your needs have been met. What is you whining for? Like you in on the op with them. Back up. Go sit down. He always doing weird shit. I be finding him, like, for no reason. He would just... You already know. You already know the dog is possessed, that the feds are using him how they want to use him. So whichever direction they are observing me, whichever op is being compromised via their satellite view of me, so you know what I'm saying, and whatever angle, that's where he goes, and he blocks to act like it's not me that they're attacking. So he simply goes and sits at the same angle that the satellite camera is at, so they pick up on him and not me, and they're calling it energy. The energy of the dog, me, and saying that they're not attacking me. Anyways, I'm going to keep this recording. I'm going to go reject the food. And he hid from me last night when they got back. They didn't go to the hospital. I heard him. So I went out there and I cut the dining room light on. And I said, how did things go? But as I was walking through the kitchen, I seen the door closing the light. So the light that was open from shining outside got small. And next thing you know, no one's answering or anything. I come back, I cut the light off, I come back in here. And then about 2-3 minutes later, they come and they turn on the kitchen light and he doesn't say anything. Which is just trying to, and that's the type of stuff they're doing to make sure he's calling his friend me, and me his friend. Literally, as soon as I let his friend know that the Wi-Fi he said that I could use, he stopped me on my way coming out the bathroom, y'all. And this is a petty shit. Like, Richard needs something to talk about, right? So his friend is using all the toilet paper, large rolls of toilet paper on his cancer trash can full of it. They put shit, his heap. Richard puts wipes with shit on it in the trash, and his friend puts lots of tissue with shit from the bag in the trash. I won't even put my panty liners in the trash. When I change a panty liner, where am I? Oh, I threw it in his bag. I put it in my pocket, or I stuff it in my bra after I wrap it on a little piece of paper, and then I come throw it away in, a bigger bag, because that's some black magic type shit. So anyways, he rations the toilet paper, right? So he keeps 2 rolls in there. The issue didn't occur until his friend got here using all the toilet paper on his cancer. Okay, so now there's none in there. I'm a woman. I have to use the bathroom. They know. I think he thinks that I have something I don't, but he knows I don't get paid till Friday, and it's Tuesday. And the feds, any other time, they be pressing me to go, just running me for no reason, PPP, and I'm using I don't need to. But with what's taking place right now, they are not giving me the urge to go. Just like if when I'm outside this room, the heat runs all fucking day, trying to warm it up. They are freezing this room out. Like, you see what I got on? And thick socks, and then be under the cover on top of that, and they still be making my whole head and feet cold, lying saying I'm outside. So I lost track. Talk about him freezing the room. So the whole thing with the toilet paper is like I said, he rations it or whatever, his friend is using it all. And it'll be interesting to see what he thinks when he see there's nuns there. They haven't been showering because they know, look, this is all covert shit. Only things agents could know. They were talking about that, how they started doing things that they don't normally do. So they're suggesting that the guys don't normally take showers. Okay, or at least not. They said they were doing something because I was doing it and they were trying to claim my shower. So for the last 4 days, ever since Richard got back, he hasn't showered at home. He got back on Friday morning, like Thursday or Friday, late night Thursday or whatever. I know it's Friday morning when I took the dog out at 5 a.m. And they're talking about he's homesick. They're calling him me. They're giving them these elders. They're both 60 plus. Well, he's 4 years younger, so he's like 57 or something. Giving them energy they don't have. And attacking me all day, like literally digging into my back and shit, trying to make sure I'm digging into my back, freezing me. And it's another one that they do all the time, trying to make sure I don't move, trying to make sure I don't leave and take off walking. And as soon as I take off walking, I get a call from him trying to make sure the juju sticks. I'll be right back. This dog is getting on my last nerve too. I can't wait for this shit to be over with. I'm tired of the dog. Okay, I've been tired of the dog for a long time. That's why I let him go to puppy jail. I left him that day, and I haven't told the story about it. Everywhere you see it, you see how I made it look like, he got lost and was found. But I haven't told the real story. I made a note of it on social media, but who's gonna find it? I want that shit.